I want to call the first Public Works Committee for 2026 to order at 8:59 p.m. Before we get started, I have a few remarks. In the back, can we have some quiet, please? In the back, can we have some quiet, please? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. I want to take a moment to acknowledge our Public Works Department for the essential work you do every day in this township. Much of your work happens without fanfare, yet it touches every resident in some way, from the safety of our roads and infrastructure to the quality of your neighborhoods, of our neighborhoods, and to the confidence people have in how you serve them. Your dedication, professionalism, and willingness to show up daily, often under challenging conditions, are admired and appreciated. Public Works is important to a clean and safe township. Your collaboration in our first township-wide cleanup under the Fight Blight initiative was amazing and extremely supportive, and I look forward to more of that in the coming months. I also want to give planning and zoning a shout out because they play a critical role in ensuring that growth, development, and preservation are handled with care and integrity. So as I chair my first Public Works Committee meeting as chair and begin a new 4-year term as commissioner for Ward 2, I do so with deep gratitude and a strong sense of responsibility. In that spirit, I look forward to working with you, listening to your concerns, challenges, ideas, and expertise, and supporting you in ways that will help you do your job even more efficient, more effective, and economical. Together, we have an opportunity to strengthen Public Works so Cheltenham can continue to be a place where residents feel safe, proud, and served with excellence. Thank you. With that said, let's go to the agenda for Public Works. Item number 1, receipt of monthly reports and Citizens Committee meeting minutes. 1A, December 2025 Highway Department report, which is attached. Board, are there any comments or questions? Seeing none, I move to accept the report, Highway Department report for December 2025. All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
1B, December 2025 Refuse and Recycling Department report, which is attached. Board, are there any questions or comments? Seeing none, I move to accept the November 2025 Refuse report. All in favor, say aye.
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 1C, December 2025 Parks Maintenance Department report. There's no report for December, so we'll move to 1D, December 2025 Street and Traffic Light Superintendent report. Any questions or comments on the 10+ page report from Mr. Stuckert?
Yeah. Oh, I had a question.
Okay.
I was wondering if we had an estimated completion time for the 3 intersections that are currently being worked on. Church in Washington, Glenside Bryce's Mill, and New Second, Tookaney Creek.
They're currently working on those now. So they have to be done probably by April or May. This is when we'll submit for reimbursement. Is usually over the summer when the grant comes to its close. So
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Are any other questions or comments? Seeing none, I move to accept the December 2025 street and traffic light report. All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
1E, December 2025 Fleet Superintendent Report. Board, questions, comments? Seeing none, I move to accept the December 2025 Stormwater Coordinator Report. All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Thank you. 1G, Shade Tree Advisory Commission. There was no December meeting, so we'll move to 1H, Environmental Advisory Council, December 15, 2025. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, I move to accept the EAC report. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Moving to number 2, old business. There's none here. Board, do you have any old business? Anyone? Seeing none, we'll move to new business. 3A. Consider recommending the Board of Commissioners grant a request for a 2-year extension of the approved land development and conditions of resolution number 34-25 for CTDA 25-09 for Ashland Apartments located at 1900 Ashbourne Road, Elkins Park, PA.
Sure. So this is, as the board will recall, you granted land development approval for this application a number of months ago. Generally, after land development is approved, you see action on that land development right away with submissions to the township. The applicant here has asked for an extension for 2 years so that they can continue to assess the viability and the timing of the project, and to make sure that none of those approvals lapse. They're asking for a formal action from the board to make a 2-year extension.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would move for approval of the request.
Okay. With that, all in favor?
Aye.
Before we, before we
No.
we do that, I think you just want to have open it up for comment before we vote.
I just want to say I'll be recusing myself from this vote because Limo Gardens is a client of my company, and I just wish to avoid any potential conflict of interest.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Abstain?
Yes, I abstain.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay. 3B, consider recommending the Board of Commissioners grant a 1-year extension of the approved land development and conditions of resolution number 26-25 for CTDA 25-06 Arcadia University Indoor Batting Facility located at 450 Southeastern Road, Glenside, PA. It's my understanding this is an extension of an existing facility for baseball. So if Henry or Ed want to add to that?
It's not an existing facility. It's a facility that they're considering constructing. However, the board recently granted the resolution and they're requesting a 1-year extension of that, similar to the last one, but in this case, it's just a 1-year extension. Yes.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion approving the request for a 1-year extension.
Aye.
Citizens Forum. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns? We'll in the hall first.
Mr. Chairman, I think,
Hello?
Are you there?
I am, but I heard Matt say something and then it was dead space.
Oh, you have the mic. Take it away.
I apologize for my technical difficulties earlier. I do have a question, just for clarification. I'm not, whatever, for the board. We have an acting township manager. Where does that go? Where does the leadership bump from that? And who would be responsible for township manager if we have an acting township manager and not a manager? We have an acting assistant township manager and not a township manager is my question. And it's not, just for clarification is my actual point, not for.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Iser. Who wants to provide some clarity on that?
so, I'll attempt. So Ms. Iser, so Allison has been appointed, to assistant township manager and also has been appointed as the acting manager, until we find a replacement. So she is the acting manager, for the township for the foreseeable future until we find a replacement, which we're going to endeavor to do in an expedited fashion.
I appreciate that. I wasn't trying to be contentious. I was just asking for clarification. So thank you for that.
Yeah, not contentious at all. It's a good question.
Thank you, Mr. President.
By the way, sorry about the technical difficulties. I will get over it.
No worries. Can I be heard? I saw in the chat where couldn't hear me. Can you hear me now? Thumbs up,
Yes.
somebody.
Yes.
All right. Any other questions, comments, and citizens forum? Anyone? Okay. Seeing none, I move for adjournment of the Public Works Committee meeting at 9:11 p.m. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.